Hello, hello. I hope you are doing well. Today I'm going to use my favorite mold with a silicone Christmas stamp. I have had these stamps for a very long time when I was doing scrapbooking. So I store them like this, and I'm going to get my Jesmonite ready, and I'll see you in a second. So I changed my in my mind. I'm actually going to prepare in front of you. Now I have my liquid, 100 grams, and I want a red color. I added several drops, and I'm going to see what happens. If I get the color I want, not sure. So I will add a few drops more because it's not really the bright red I want to have. Mm, uh, it's kind of pink. So I am going to add some red acrylic. When you add acrylic paint, you just have to mix it very well. And that's it. So I need 250 grams of powder, and I'll put it in another container because I'll use my fine colander to strain the powder. It is stained everywhere, but it's clean, sure. So I think you're a little bit too close. You must not have much visibility. I move back a little. There, I think it's better. So now I weight my powder through my colander. I see that I have a little bit of paint which is not well mixed, so I mix again. Okay, let's go. You know, it's like flour. If you pour it through a colander, you avoid lumps. Well, normally. So I hope it works here. Okay, that's it. So, before I mix, I have my stamps. I'm going to put my stamps on. I choose a deer, a reindeer. On this one, there's a lot of little details, so I'm hoping that the Jesmonite will pick up all those details. I have already used in other video a stamp, and it worked very well, and the effect is very nice, I think. Some small adjustments. I added a little text stamp to be put right side up. I check that they're well stuck to avoid the Jesmonite get underneath. So, and then I mix my Jesmonite very carefully. I see that I still have very small lumps, so I would have to filter it again, but my colander is dirty since I poured the powder through. So let's see what I can do. Okay, let's try it. I hope that all will be fine. I start by covering the stems to prevent them from moving. The weight of the Jesmonite should keep them pressed on the mold. I hope. I pop the air bubbles that come up, and then I pass my stick on the edges. I still pop the air bubbles as long as I can, because in very short time it will not be possible anymore, because the Jesmonite will start to harden. Well, I don't really care if there are some on the back, because I cover it with cork. What matters to me is the sides. So I'm happy because I don't have any lumps. So, see you in a second. While the red is drying, I took another stamp. It's a Christmas bauble. I cover it with gold chameleon powder from Let's Resin. Let's see how it turns out. I made some blue Jesmonite that was a little dark. I'll see how well the pigment will stay on the bottom. I made too much of Jesmonite, of course. I actually finished a batch of Jesmonite. This time I'll try something with glitters. I hope they don't sink to the bottom of the mold. I'm having a bit of trouble choosing which mold I'm going to do it with. Well, I'll take this one. I pour in some Jesmonite and then sprinkle the glitters, crossing my fingers that it doesn't spread everywhere. I have no idea what the result will be. I still have some left, so come on, I try it in one of these green molds. And same thing as before. I put Jesmonite and sprinkle glitters. Okay, and now wait and see. I have the feeling that the glitters are coming back. But no important. We will see well. While waiting for the blue to dry, I'm going to unmold the red dish. I prefer not to wait too much. So, let us see. It doesn't look to me like my Jesmonite has not slipped under the stamp. Great! And the stamps come on off very well. And you can see now the result. I have my little deer perfectly inlaid. Yes, and now the Merry Christmas stamp. I'm impatient to see if we can see the letters and all the details. So yes, it works great, even with the stamp with little details. I'll have to find an idea to embellish this little deer a bit. It's pretty, but I think it needs a little something extra. I'm happy because all the little details are there, but I see that at the level of these little details, there are little tiny bubbles, but not important. And as the stamp have a border, I'll show you that. Okay, the stamp have a border here, and it's of course also printed in the Jesmonite, but it's not ugly. So now I need an idea to embellish it a bit. I'll give myself some time to think about it. And now I'll see you in a second for the blueprint demolding. So let's see this one and the chameleon powder. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. So, just a second, and yes. It works great too. So, I'm very happy. I'm very happy with that. My powder stayed right where it was. I got a little bit that migrated, but really little. And I'm so happy. It works. I'm really happy. I wasn't sure of the result at all. I was afraid that it wouldn't transfer well, or that it would float everywhere. Well, no. So you can make very nice inlays with these kind of stamps. I'm very happy. I feel like I'm going to have a little fun, especially with this style of Christmas stamps. Of course, as there are stamps for resin, I have the little hook, but it's really not embarrassing. Oh, it's shiny, and it's very pretty. I clean my stamp because I don't want to avoid them. So now the other row. See, I'm very happy. I hope you can see very well. It's the little hook, but no matter. Yes, I'm happy with that. So, for the other two, I'll wait for a few more minutes. I can see the glitters very close to the top. So, let's see what these glitters have done. I can see right away that it didn't give what I wanted. So it gave something, Yes, it gave something, but not what I hoped. They sprayed and I feel them under my fingers. I can even feel them very well. I have glitters everywhere. Both. I have my little line, but it's really not what I wanted. I don't know if it's because the glitters was very thick. In any case, it's not great. Oh boy, I'm going to have one hell of cleanup. Look, the glitter is falling everywhere. Oh, well. So, for the other one, um, hmm, so it made me a kind of crack, even worse than in the other mold. I have all the glitter on my table. I don't like it at all. Oh no. It didn't incorporate with the Jesmonite at all. Really, it's not great. Maybe with thin glitters it would have worked better. I don't know. Oh my God, I have glitters everywhere. It's a nightmare. You know how to clean the glitters. It's really a nightmare. I don't like this crack. Oh no, don't like it. Glitters fall. See, it's really a fail. So that's it for these little experiments. I hope you have learned something, like me, in this video. Thank you for watching. If you are still here, it was a long video. So see you soon with a surprise. I'm very excited. Bye.